Hi, my name is Diane Jeffries, and I'm here today to do another video on my angel series. So if you love making angels, I'm doing variations and putting them in a playlist. And so I think so far I did a couple pairs of earrings, different types of earrings, and a pendant. That one was a diffuser pendant for essential oils, and the other one was just a variation of that pendant with pearls. But you can use any beads with all of those as well. So today, these angels here, this is to complete a pair, and these were placed on the hoop earrings. So you can make the angels themselves in different colors and change them out on hoop earrings, and it could be any size hoop. It could be gold, silver, sterling silver, 14 karat gold, gold plated, copper, doesn't matter. Okay, and the size doesn't matter either. These happen to be 25 millimeter. These are the ones that I had in my shop, and so this is what I used here today. These are silver plated. Okay, and the beads I used, I happen to have as well. There's no rhyme or reason. I just picked that. Again, it's the heart shape. So with the heart shape, this is going to be the finished product, what we're going to do today. These are green. They're also in the heart shape, and they have little flowers in them. If you notice, the heart goes upside down. And I'd like to bring to your attention too, when you get the hearts, if you do buy them and you use them for earrings and stuff, and you have to put them upside down like this, a lot of times in the bottom of the heart, it's not lined up 100%. They're not straight, but it's okay. It's a work of art, and the hearts are a little bit different. Okay, so here I have this head pin. I put a little designer bead, little decorative bead, I should say, on the bottom, just to give it a little more depth. This, I believe, is about 2 inches. Okay, so we're going to stick our heart shape bead on here, and it's upside down with the point on the top, so that we can put the angels, and the angels go on there good, and they look pretty. Okay, so there, these are like an antique angel. They're not antique silver colored angel. They're not sterling silver, and they have the angel wings in all different sizes and shapes, sizes and colors, I should say. You got the solid sterling silver, you have plated, you have antique plated, you have copper, you have many choices with that as well. This is a rondelle bead. I believe it's about 6 millimeters. And then we got the rhinestone. It's got a silver plating on it with the green rhinestones, if you can see here, and they match the green bead, which then, see, this one's a little off, but that's okay. When it's done and when it's in your ear and everything, you don't really see that. Cut is a little off on the heart. Okay, so now I'm going to stick my finger right about here, and I am going to cut so that I can make the loop. I'm going to take my cutters and just put them this way so this doesn't shoot all over the place. But I take my hand and I put it there anyway, just in case. I got a little puppy. Her name is Ruby, and so I don't want, she's with me when I'm creating, and I just don't want her to get any of my stuff, so I have to be really careful. Now I'm going to use my rubbers, and you don't have to use that. I'm using it on the smaller round nose, the smallest one, which was this end one here. You can use regular round nose pliers and just do it like that. Okay, so now I'm going to take this, I secure it with my ring finger here, I hold this down, and I'm going to put this wire as close to the edge as I can, looking through the camera here, and then I'm just gonna twist it, twirl it towards me, bring my pliers back up, and do it a little bit more until it's secure and tight. Okay, now I'm pulling my pliers out. You see, it's not really that great of a hoop right now. And now I'm going to take my little chain nose, little round nose that I have, and I'm going to put it in there, and I'm going to keep it secure again, get to the bottom of that hoop there, and just pull it up. Okay, see what I did there? I did a little bit of an extra thing there. I don't know if I necessarily want that on there. Yeah, noticeable is that? It's pretty noticeable. All right, so let me see. I think I'm going to cut that off. All right, so let me take my cutters, my flush cutters. Let me hold this and see if I can get in there. I'm gonna get in there, right there. Let me see. Oops. Okay, here we go. Right there. And nip. Okay. Surprisingly, I did that. If you don't, you know, might have to do it again. Use a different head pin, which all of us have done it. Okay, now I want to close that. Let me see. Can you see that? Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so now let me see if this looks okay. I pulled it upward and we're going to put it on here. All right, so this is the finished angel. Let me just show you. Okay, can you see that? The hoop looks pretty good, the loop. I'm trying to get it in the camera so you could see it really good. I don't know why it looks a little blurry, so I'm trying to go slower. Find that spot that makes it. I think maybe I'll lay it down. Can you see it there? All right, I'm gonna put it on the earring. We're going to close the earring and see how it looks now. Okay, that's the finished one that we just did. And it looks pretty good. This is the one we had. I want to make sure they kind of look. You want them to look. They're not going to be perfect, looking the same. But you do want the hoops to not be exaggerated on one. This one here looks a little crooked. Okay, there we go. I think that's better. Okay, now let's see. They're both, and they both have a good similar hoop. Yep, I'm pretty good with this one. Okay, put them both like this so you could see. And that looks pretty good. Now I'll put them on the card. And I'm gonna hang them, do like a little examination there too. I like to make sure that everything's good with that. Okay, got that in there. And there we go. That looks pretty good. Let me see. Okay, yes, that looks pretty good. And these look pretty good. Looks very Christmassy with the red and green. That was not the intention, but that's what it looks like. Anyway, I hope you got something from this. I hope I inspired an idea for you. And I am going to relook at these hoops and make sure they don't have to be perfect, but you don't want one to be completely exaggerated either. But this just gives you an idea on how to do it. Follow me, Diane Jeffries. I'm going to be showing you some more gifts. These are great gifts, more ideas. Not just angels. This just happens to be an angel playlist, but with everything. But I am going to show you keychains for angels and just bookmarks, just other things too. But I have also just other earrings, pendants, and bracelets, and all kinds of other stuff. So stay with me, and I hope you're all having a good day. Okay, if you have any questions, just ask. Okay, have a good day. Thank you for watching. Bye.